Alright, we're not going to do too long of a starting stream sort of thing here. And good afternoon, everybody. Oh, I know I'm starting a little bit later tonight, but tonight is going to be interesting because I stayed up all night last night making this. Oh boy. Let's see. That's this side. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nope. Don't want to do that. Oh, hang on. Maybe that little bit of light exposure there might help. I don't know. Let's scoot this back in. Okay, I mean, I don't like that. There we go. Awesome. Anyways, I stayed up all night making this, and let me tell you, when I seriously I stayed up all night trying to figure something out. I mean it. I think I went to bed around like 2 or 3 a.m. I was trying to make this work. So what I did was, from a very old league, I transitioned an occultist, to this. Now, granted, there's still probably more tweaks and stuff that could be done, but for now, I've made a fairly tanky build, and it does only utilize 2 uniques. So one for basically your block, and a baited breath, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand why a lot of people have said that they have a hard time finding this. I will find anywhere between probably 5 to 10 of these within the first month of a league launch. So baited breath, I've usually found a lot of. So what we're gonna do is, today we are going to take this and try and do some hardcore solo self-found runs. Hopefully just one run. Hopefully I don't die. But by the way that I have this set up, every time that I'm hitting an enemy with any sort of spell, I'm going to be getting spell leech. So it's going to be just constantly reinvigorating my energy shield. So as long as I'm hitting something, I will always be gaining energy shield. And I do believe I have something. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. 1% of spell damage leached as energy shield. Nope, that ain't what I was looking for. I swear I have something where as long as I'm leeching, I get more damage. I mean, 24% increased damage just by leeching is not bad either. So we're probably going to go with this. We have tons of different masteries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9% on our polymath here. So we will recover 9% of energy shield on kill for each type of mastery that we, well, 1% for each type of mastery. So that's every time we kill, we gain, we recover 9% of our energy shield. The 3% that is here is getting dropped down to 2, so we will have 18% more damage for each type. Well, 2% of damage for each type of mastery, bumped up to 18 for the simple reason of I will have 9 different masteries. So we're getting a little bit of damage, but I wanted to make sure that it was overly tanky. So let's go ahead and jump right on into, let me do that real quick. Let's go ahead and jump right on into doing our runs, because I'm super excited and ready to go. Been ready for this. This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh. We have 6 days. 6 days to wait. So it'll be Friday at 3 p.m. Central is when that will do. Now, the one thing that I do need to check with my current character here is I know I already allocated points. Let's see. I need to actually pull up my PoB here. So yeah, I will need to get a point, put it there, and take away that and that. So that way I can continue moving on with my PoB. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. I could probably just run back to Fetid Pool real quick, clear that out, and get my 2 refunded skill points. Jesus. Yeah, if you want to see a blabbering idiot that can't hardly talk half the time, hi, I'm Zen. I tend to do that a lot. Right now we are leveling with Creeping Frost and a Wintertide brand. We have our Frost Bomb here just as a little added pain towards some of these, but for AoE clear, I do like the Wintertide brand just as far as leveling goes. Wintertide brand is also getting a huge buff, so we're gonna love and enjoy that. And we're also going to be switching from doing evasion energy shield, and we're going to switch that up into just pure energy shield gear. And the only reason that I am doing it that way is just because of how it's going to synchronize with our current PoB tree that I have going on. We are not going to be doing any of this during our run because we will not have the mining nodes until we get into maps in 3.26. So I don't want to get used to doing those super early. Let's see. I have a chain belt right now. I don't have any rings, which is quite surprising. Normally I try and stack up on all my gear before I move on to the next stack. However, if you do watch this and enjoy this, or even have your own ideas, I welcome backseating to a degree. I do not mind it. Backseating does not bother me. So if people have their own ideas or input that they want to do when it comes to a lot of like what I'm doing, please feel free, speak up. Let me know if I could do something better. I'm pretty sure the gem links that I'm going to be using for Cold Vortex and Cold Snap and Creeping Frost, because it'll be Vortex, Cold Snap, and Creeping Frost will be my mainline abilities. If I could do anything better with them, you happen to know something better, please feel free to let me know. I am always willing to test out and see if I can make something better, not just for me, but for everybody. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that will probably look back on this video and try to follow what's going on. I try to be there for everybody. Sweet. There we go. Sorry, carbonated drink is kicking back on me right now. Oh, also, I need to... put myself up here. That's better. It works.
I thought God hasn't abandoned us.
Damn, a necro.
Thank you for my respect points. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to refund this one. Apply. I'm going to take that one and refund this one. And there we go. We are now starting to get somewhere, and I will go ahead and take this. The life per second is not going to matter late game, but the damage over time will continue to roll with us. Early game, while leveling, this is going to be very nice as a defensive layer, so I'm pretty happy with that. That was one thing that I figured out last night. Like, okay, I have an end game build type going on, but is it going to work, you know, flushing out through until I get to maps? And that's something solid that I do want, is I want it to be able to flush out and get solid through maps. There's one more thing that I need to do. I am so sorry. I just need to pop over here. I do this, mute myself because I am a goober, and do that. Much better. Alright. Now we're gonna start zooming. We're gonna get going here. Oh, okay, I gotta do den here. I also will have to go back and do all of my Ascendancy stuff because I totally forgot that I am on Hardcore Solo Self-Found right now, and I do not have all of my Ascendancy stuff unlocked. Whoops. I did that. That is a thing that I did. Okay. So it's got to be over here. Yeah. Not gonna concern myself with that right now. Get some passive XP going here while I'm walking. That's a nice thing. I can just lay down a bunch of winter tides, maybe a creeping frost, and it just will take care of everything for me. Not the button I meant to hit. Okay, so it's gotta be over here. Right? Okay. Now we start regenerating life. And get a little bit more damage, which is always a good thing. And we will go down into the den because that is going to get us more skill points. There we go. We need to keep an eye out for energy shield bases. Keep an eye out for energy shield bases so that way we can start doing that swap over. Oh, lovely. Orbachance. Nice. Never know what you can get with one of those. I'm gonna do this just for the XP. Alright, Blazing Salvo, not worried about that. I have a decent mana flask at the moment. Cool. Now we should have the Great White Beast. We do not have Vortex yet, unfortunately. I don't think I get that until 28. Which is going to be one of my big bursty damage parts that I'm going to be waiting for. So now we just move on. Let's go kill Katrin. Tell your woman it kicked you out of the if I could get up and do that right now, I would.
NANI?!
Yeah, I'm not getting up right now. Just sat down, my friend. I'm sure she probably also knows. That or she has the stream pulled up and she just seen your message.
Intake immediately.
Yes, yes, yes. Right.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh my god. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna keep this thing moving. I don't know if I have any MTX for Vortex. I'm kind of hoping that I do. Because that'll be nice. I can't wait to get a little bit more damage over time. Which I'm actually about to get a little bit more here pretty soon. Yes, yes, drink. Sorry.
Ready, exile?
Yeah.
Time to hunt!
Might as well grab you now so that way I don't get trucked by a damn beast. Oh, pause is gonna be nice when we get it. And there we go, 5% more. Look at all those beasts over there. As bad as I want to fight them, I'm just not ready to yet. I think it's the next act that I unlock library. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it is. Right now we have decent mana regeneration, so I'm pretty happy with that. We are going to need a Bow Cold Snap, so we will eventually have to keep an eye out for either, oh boy, bow side areas, or I will need to get ready to level a bunch of cold snaps for when I get Val Orbs. Come on, do your freaking crossbow thing. One of the reasons I'm kind of glad that I do have Einhar right now is because he's just a little extra DPS. Oh, okay.
I have seen return.
So Katrin is down. Awesome. Freezing Pulse I do not need anymore.
The one.
We'll check this chain
I
belt.
think I need to be doing that right
If you
now.
can.
It's better. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit better. Our defenses are looking like garbage. Let's go ahead and go back to Crossroads and dip on down. Get some more damage over time here pretty soon, as well as life regeneration.
Ready, exile?
Sure, I'll take you again. It's always nice to have you to do a little extra DPS. God, you hit me with temp chains. I hate you. Come on. There we go. And oh, next level we get a major life recovery or life regeneration. Is it recovery or regeneration? Regeneration. Cool. Get a bunch of that next level. I've done this once, and I do know that it spawns a unique. I just don't know if that unique can actually drop anything worthwhile. I think you have to get 3 of those, though. And I'm not going to hunt for them right now. I'm more or less just trying to see what I can do. No, not doing this with a Diabolist here. Thank you. Oh god. I almost just walked right into that like it didn't mean nothing. That would have been horrible. Awesome. We're getting somewhere. Okay, hit with temp chains again. Oh, great, it's rare. What? Did you get called in?
No,
Oh. Where are you going?
store.
4?
I have 5 hours and 30 some odd minutes until the new season starts. It was fun. It was great. It was amazing. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen happen. And it ended with the world in a bunch of purple, like purple shield, and Superman right there. We can't even play a simple game on there. We have to wait 5 hours until the store refreshes at 7 o'clock. That was the rudest thing they could have done to me.
That is funny. So what are you going to the store for?
Us. Paper towels, wallpaper.
Oh, right.
Might grab me a book. I'm gonna look at
You
bed frames
deserved
for
it.
us. I'm gonna see if I can find a simple metal bed frame for us.
Oh,
So that way, maybe one that puts stuff on me. Like my suitcase and stuff to take out some.
that's fine. Yeah, there's 3.
And I can't play Fortnite, so I need something to do.
I would say probably just grab another case of Dr. Pepper.
I was going to.
Okay.
But when I get back, then I'm going to tell you I'm going to need help. Because if I do get a bed frame,
I will take a break when you get back.
I want to play Fortnite.
Oh god. Alright, so we just increased our damage layer as well as our survivability. Because I put him on the top shelf? Out of reach of a inquisitive child? I'd like it if more rares dropped right about now. Don't know why, but my YouTube started playing. That would have been bad. Alright. Keeping an eye out for our... Well, I gotta do this anyways. Awesome. Something in my eye. It's horrible timing. Nope. Ah. Oh, come on. Yep, nope, we're not doing that right now. That's nice. I need you to die, please. Thank you.
Shine boldly.
So where's the first one? It's in the prison. Okay. I just wanted to double check. For this point, where do I want to start going? Because obviously we're not going to be getting like CI and everything else right off the bat. I don't need cruelty yet. I don't even have rings, so I can't really do that right now. We'll go after the elemental stuff right here for a little bit more damage. That's what we're gonna do. It'll be a lot nicer when I get a little vortex going on here and cold snap. Crip level 2. Let's go. And mind you, this is all on Hardcore SSF right now, so I am... And this build is basically, all it's getting is a pure buff, except for one thing is getting a nerf. And that will be, Vortex will now have a cast speed, which I don't see that being too bad. Yeah, it sucks. We're going to have to deal with having a cast speed on our Vortex now, but... Oh my god. Can you stop? Okay. Got rid of that one. This one is cold and freeze resistant, but still took it out pretty decently. What is this doing as far as damage right now? 65, well, almost 66. Frostbomb does a lot, and Creeping Frost does a lot. What is its damage over time? 115. It's honestly not that bad. I could probably swap off of the Wintertide brand, but I'm just not going to yet, but I am going to switch it around. Because it's nice to just put something down and walk away. And know that it's going to fall on a bunch of other enemies. That or I can target 2 specific enemies at once. Yeah, another Quicksilver. I know I could have taken a Quicksilver from a quest reward. I just didn't. Alright, well, now we know where we need to go. Holy lag. Yeah, please don't do that. Alright. Awesome. Could I farm out this next level real quick? That would make me happy. Just to go ahead and get that done. Thank you. Come on. So we're gonna start going into cold and fire damage to just boost our damage up and increase. So yeah. Does a little bit more, not a huge amount. Do need to, however, I like that. Check Yina here for wands. See if she has any sort of cold wand. Anything, any type of cold wand early on would be nice. Like this, that honestly, that helps. As long as I can get something on it. We will go ahead and spend another point into cold damage. I'm gonna risk the biscuit and... It does do a lot more damage though. A lot more. Okay. That was a good move. Getting a quartz wand here. And honestly, I could change that. Hang on. I do have at least one of these. I tried. Wrong one. Need to go to Chamber of Sins here. Alright, and we got a better life blast now. Oh yeah. It's definitely doing damage. Yeah, I like Creeping Frost. Creeping Frost is nice. Go ahead and upgrade our Frost Bomb here, which now does a lot of damage. Okay. Nope. Not doing that right now. Strap leather, copper plate. You know, I could probably go ahead and just pick up these rares. Simply just to sell them and get some currency items here because I've not been doing any of that lately, and I probably should. Awesome. I could be using a scepter right now, too. I'm just choosing not to. Would putting this on do more damage? So, 126 point...
Strong enough for that.
Oh, cost strength. Never mind. That's another reason why I'm not using them. I wasn't paying attention.
I've seen some dark places in my line of work, but this.
Alright. Yeah. Diabolists, honestly, are probably one of the first things I always take out because I hate them. Hate having to fight something more than once. Especially if they're sitting there reviving them like 2-3 times. Alright. So, always follow the side where the waypoint is. It will always lead you to the Chamber of Sins. No. Yeah, I'm gonna need an upgrade on gear ASAP. Devour, Flame Dash, Ruthless Volley, Chance to Poison. No. And if people never knew, there is like that little gem horde that always spawns in there. I have picked up gems early in there before. It's nice. Alright. Come on, take out the Diabolists. We're not gonna start that right now, Rain. That's fine. Just trying to keep an upbeat mood here. Okay. So I get the third one here. So let's go ahead and get that going. Eh. Not only do I hate Diabolus, but now there's two of them in one area. So much fun.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Come on. Rare fish scale gauntlets. Is there? Oh my god, there was another one right outside the damn door. I was like, dude, where are all these skeletons coming
Fine
from?
line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom. The latter.
We don't need to go that way. There's another Diabolist over there. I'm not worried about it. Let's go ahead and get a huge damage upgrade here. We'll probably go after the cold damage over time nodes after this. So what did that give me? Enemies ignited or chilled by you have -5 to their elemental resistance. And oh yeah, huge buff. Huge buff. What is the mastery that I'm taking for that? Exposure you inflict applies at least -18 to the affected resistance. We'll probably pick up that mastery. And I do need to go back to the prison at some point in time. Just to pick up the other trial that I'm missing right about now.
That thing! It slaughtered
Wondered everyone.
Help me!
Yeah, we can see what just -5 does. Now let's imagine that like 3 times higher. That's gonna be nice. Take that baleful gem. I am going to check a few of these things here, so okay, that's armor and evasion, never mind. These don't even have move speed on them, but they are better. Except for the max 42 maximum life that's on these right here. I'll hold on to those for the moment. Because I do need to start increasing my life. Yeah. I do need to start increasing my life.
Piety.
Oh, I have no portal scrolls? Are you kidding me? Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, great. Well, walk of shame. With intermittent dashing. See if maybe I just missed one on the floor or something.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah. What was that? That's oiled vest. Take you out. Well, that sucks. Leave it to me to forget I was out of portal. Shit. I'm trapped. Thank you. Okay, that's actually the way that I need to go here. I keep forgetting that I don't have like 3,000 portal scrolls right now because they're all on softcore. Whoops. Okay, what do we have? We have Cold Snap now, which is great. We want that Cold Snap, so we're going to take it. We're also going to sell these.
Return if you must.
I do want to see. There we go. Look at that. Hey. Get your ass in there. Cool. 37 decks is what I need. Eesh. Now we're starting to get a little bit of currency
Fast.
flowing.
Travel
This will be
far.
good. Got a little bit more health, but it is definitely not where I want it to be. But now we go this way. Did everything on that side, now we gotta go to, or, well, for you guys, that side, now I gotta go to this side. I keep forgetting I'm a little bit backwards right now for you. Oh, actually, yeah, Einhard, come here. You're gonna help me collect more experience and protect me if a beast happens to show up randomly. Oh, I forgot. I have Cold Snap. So now that I have Cold Snap, I could probably get rid of Wintertide Brand here. And we will shove Cold Snap there for now. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't think... Oh, is it affected? Yeah, it's affected by elemental proliferation. Sweet. I don't know what kind of DPS it does. Oh, Jesus. Actually does a little bit of damage. Holy. Awesome. We're getting somewhere. Sweet. We're gonna go ahead and pick those up just for more. I don't have another portal skull. Damn it. I just remembered that. I need to make sure that if a portal skull drops, I need to pick it up. Go hide gloves. I'm pretty sure that's evasion. That is ES and evasion. Ooh, that's not horrible, but it's not great. I'm gonna lose a little bit of life regen there. Honestly, I will put those on for now. I'll go ahead and grab that, check that. Because again, don't have portal scrolls. Don't need anything to do with smite. We are running a cold build, so oak should be somewhat easy. Am I lagging? No. Okay. That monster was just acting a little bit weird. Yeah, we'll get our... Probably get our elemental mastery. Yeah, we are going to get that elemental mastery. Apply that. Don't want to die. So yeah, now... now we should be doing, like, hella damage. Like, it's not going to show up on the tooltip, but... Now, when they're inflicted with the exposure, we're going to be doing a decent amount more damage. Yeah, it's just nice. Okay. Slowly creeping up to where I want to be. We're going to kill Oak. We're going to kill all bandits. We want all of our skill points. And as you can see, he cannot regenerate health because he is chilled. So he just goes down pretty easily. Still don't have a portal scroll yet. So we're going to have to utilize the waypoint up here. They are, like, starving me on portal scrolls right now. And I know it's not my, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I know it's not my filter. They're just not showing up. But, of course, complain, and sometimes you get what you want. For some reason, that works in Path of Exile. Don't know why. Alright, so we do have a red beast here. We're going to attempt to take it out. Because we do have Einhar with us. Nice. So we'll take that. Keep on moving. Honestly, I probably want Cold Snap there. And Creeping Frost here. I like using my Cold Snap a little bit better. It's very, how would you say, snappy? Ha ha ha. I know, I'm hilarious. Don't leave me. Alright. We got the waypoint. There is one more thing that I want to do here, and I want to swap these two. Yeah. Definitely worth the swap. Yeah, much better. I have not been keeping an eye out. Did I already miss the break? No. I did not miss the break in the road. So Weaver's over here. And Alira should be on the other side. I just gotta find the break in the road. Which I have not found yet.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah. Cooldown suck. Okay. I must have missed it somewhere. Alright, We'll take that. And we don't get 2 skill points anymore for the bandits, which I just realized we only get 1. Which kind of sucks, but it's alright. So I need to find like stone pathing out here. Because I didn't see the break in the road. Oh god. I was gonna say, I accidentally missed my cold snap there. Was it earlier? No, it couldn't have been. Could it? No. Do I have it backwards? Because I'm pretty sure. So there's a torch. Where the fuck? That makes no sense. Alright, we're gonna just go out here and try and find her, I guess. Holy rares. Oh, we're gonna get another level here. Holy. We'll take that, right? Oh, of course. Where are we going from here? We are going... Ow. What do I have and what don't I have? I don't have that damage over time yet, but I think, yeah, that was for cruelty. And I don't need cruelty yet. Ow. Yeah, we'll probably just zoom right on up here. We could either go for Spell Leech. We could go after the chill effect, which I'm not huge on yet. We could come down here to the cold node. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we could wind on down there. We'll probably take the reservation on the way as well. We have more Spell Leech, which I picked up, and some Energy Shield Knife. Okay.
Just need a moment to catch my
I heard you. So, where is Alira? I need to kill Alira and then do Weaver stuff. And I swear, if she's all the way up, she can't be all the way up here. Where is this woman at? How could I have missed her? And how is there not a break in the road for 2? Oh god, now I have a tormented freaking rare. Cool. Taking them out with ease. Oh god, I forgot. Pull up. Or the scouring. It's not bad. Tired of your little bomber buddies. Yeah, dude. What is going on? Because Weaver and Illyria can't be on the same side. Or I've at least never seen them on the same side. That is awkward. I have explored most of this frickin' map. Oh my god, here's the break in the road right next to this damn torch. Jesus. Leave it to me, my freaking scatterbrain. Don't ask me why I just did that. So that means Weaver's on the other side and I just didn't find the area yet. That was very bad. Oh, come on. You're dead.
Probably. You hit the ground quite hard.
Probably you hit the ground quite hard. That's funny. Okay, we're back in it. Let's go get Weaver. I must have had it mixed up where the waypoint side is the Lyra side. That or the Weaver is really not going to be right up here, and they are on the same side, which I've never seen. Nope, Weaver's here. Weaver's going to be fun. Because I don't even have any rings right now. Like, I need to get myself some rings. I'm taking a different way than I normally go because usually every time I do Weaver, it's always the way that I didn't go. Oh, come on. Okay. I really want to check that. I don't need that in my inventory. I don't need that in my inventory. Let's go ahead and just move this stuff over here. I do want to check this, and might as well grab those. Okay. That's not horrible as far as energy shield goes, and it has life. Not a lot of life, obviously, but it has some life. Oh, this didn't have any on it. I thought it did. Rarity, max life. Be good to sell. Velvet slippers. Damn it. Let me check them. Not great, but not the worst. As far as like energy shield goes, because I do want to build into massive energy shield. Is what I'm going to do. Cat's paw. Now I'm getting all the rare drops. Thank you for that orb of fusing. Frost blink. Portal scroll. I knew there was something on the ground I had to pick up. My brain was just not wanting to work. There we go. Found Weaver. Grab that while I'm at it. Oh, I totally forgot when I was doing respecs. I could have done it with gold too. Holy, froze Weaver before it even was reaching the ground. That's awesome. Our damage is starting to look a little okay. Yeah, our damage is looking alright. Pretty happy with that. Oh, come on. Don't give me that shit.
What?
Whoa.
There's great, you say. I'm so sorry.
Alright. Whoa.
The end of learning.
Totally
Make
messed
it
with my
fast.
mouse right there. All this is just gonna go. Because I don't need it. Don't need Wintertide brand anymore. We are gonna put a portal scroll there. We actually have a little bit of currency here, and I'm gonna spend a little bit of it. Chaos damage over time. The one time I actually want, like, something else, it actually gave me chaos damage over time. And it gave it to me twice, and it gave me a decent roll. Holy shit. Any other time that, and it's max roll. Any other time I'm trying to get chaos damage over time, I can't get it. Ooh. What a pain. Elemental focus, I'm definitely going to want that if I remember correctly.
Journey well.
This, we're coming up. Wait a minute, what's this one? Spell skills have increased area of effect. I know I'm getting this. I just don't know if I want to get it right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, the elemental focus. What am I putting that with? I am putting elemental focus with Vortex and Creeping Frost when I get it. Which Vortex I believe was level 28, so that should be the next area. I do in the meantime,
Hello.
now that I'm starting to get a little bit more currency. Ooh, wait a minute. Ah, leg itched. Wouldn't that be nice if that was spell damage? Let's see. Okay, so what I want to do is see if there's any gems here that I need and or want. And then go from there. Nope. We will need a controlled destruction, which I just used all my shit for. Which is fine. It'll be fine. Efficacy, elemental focus, controlled destruction, and cruelty. Which we don't, nope, we don't get cruelty yet. I don't think cruelty is until at least level 28 as well. This doesn't have any auras. I do need to go back to Act 1 for that skill point that I just did for the Thaumic Emblem. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and start getting into Leech. Which, Leech does get a little bit of a nerf next league. it goes from the mastery goes from 10% instant to 5, which isn't horrible. We can live with that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check gems while I'm here.
What little help I can offer is
Is there anything that you have that I want? Want this. So we're gonna get shield charge. I don't have any transmute for the faster attacks yet. Don't have access to blasphemy, malevolence, enfeeble. What about discipline? Can I run discipline early? No. I don't have access to discipline right now either. Right? No. Okay. So, just double checking, making sure that I'm not being a dummy. Okay. We're good. I did have caps lock on. There's efficacy. Can't afford it right now. So we're getting somewhere slowly. We are getting somewhere slowly. I need more strength, of course, for shield dash. So let's go ahead and get done with... Oh, wait. Hang on. Before I get done with this act, you stop it and go away.
Catch my breath.
Thank you. I need to go back to the prison and get this area done for my Ascendancy real fast. Didn't take but a moment. There. Anything follows me, it's gonna die. Whoop. I could hear it. We'll touch it, and then we'll run. It's okay. That's okay. Thank you. There we go.
Belief is the strongest
All three of those
weapon of
finished.
them all.
Now I just need to get the last 3, which will be fine. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Get on through here. Hi, why not Saboteur Hexblast Mines? Saboteur Hexblast Mines took a huge hit in the patch notes. So honestly, one of the main things in the patch notes that kills Hexblast Mines is Ralakesh's Impatience no longer gives you max charges of Power Charge, Endurance Charge, and Frenzy Charge. It will only have a chance to give you one of the 3, not all 3. So it desperately kills down Hexblast Mines, and I think there was something that happened to the damage. That was what somebody else was telling me. So, I mean, I could double check that real quick, but everybody's on a rant about how Hexblast Mines have taken a huge hit, which is fine. I mean, Hexblast Mines had its time. It did well. It's time for some other stuff to shine. Like, right now I'm trying to make a Cold Vortex Trickster. Yeah, it kind of sucks. We haven't seen a Cold Vortex Trickster in a decent while, and the PoB that I was coming up with, I may be able to make a fairly tanky one for Hardcore SSF for the boss rush. It's just a matter of leveling it up and getting it there. I don't know how the new league is going to be as far as the early game stuff. So we'll just have to see if it'll all work. I think it will, though. I hate those things. But yeah, Hexblast Mines taking a hit. I would say it's a little bit of a devastation for Sanctum runners, but I want to see other builds come back out on top again. You know, Vortex come back again in Trickster form. In Trickster form, God, Vortex used to be great. And I mean, right now I'm doing everything and I don't even have any rings on yet. I just haven't dropped any rings that I want to pick up. I really need to, though. I really need to put some rings on. I don't have anything that I want to corrupt. Unless I corrupt my Cold Snap to hopefully get Val Cold Snap. I don't know if it'll work, though. We can try. Holy shit, I got Val Cold Snap. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Val Cold Snap is one of the abilities that I needed. That was luck. That was pure, unadulterated luck right there. Probably the only luck I'll get through this playthrough of this character. Ooh. I love Val Cold Snap. Have you played Fire Trap Elementalist? That build is OP, played a few leagues in a row. Fire Trap got nerfed. Hate to break it to you. Fire Trap took a major hit from what I remember.
This shadow is starting
But Fire Trap Elementalist, I played a version of it, but it was more Righteous Fire. Righteous Fire with, I mean, it's strong right now. We're not in 326 yet. We don't have the stat changes yet. And I'm pretty sure, I think if I remember right, it took like a 40% nerf. I can't remember. Hopefully, I mean, don't get me wrong, hopefully it's still viable. I'd love to see every build still be viable, but I want to change the meta. Like, I want the meta to change for once. Play different builds. Everybody try new stuff. That's what I would like to see. Fire of Blasting have different stats. I thought base Fire Trap got, oh, of Blasting. You're using of Blasting. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm a big dumb at times, so please forgive me. I looked over and I didn't see your previous message, so that was my fault. I'm sorry. No, if Fire Trap of Blasting didn't get touched, probably have some still decent luck with that. Just gotta get lucky and get it rolled in the Trial of Ascendancy, so you gotta have a build that can farm that out or buy one on softcore. I don't know if I will be playing softcore much this league. We will have to wait and see. Because we're going to have the boss kill race if this build works out, then I will probably do the boss kill race. I'm not going to do the boss kill race with ED Contagion. It's more of a softcore build, but it got a huge buff on itself as well, damage-wise. Cap dot DPS looks fine. About 35 mil DPS dot. Okay. I did not mean... Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. We're still going to keep some energy sealed leech here. Because this is what's going to make the build strong. Having a decent percentage of leech being for spell damage energy shield. It's going to make this build quite strong. Because my tooltip on the PoB that I was running with, Chaos builds are great. They are my favorite builds, personally. Like, I would love to play ED Contagion in the boss kill race. I'm just not that confident that the buff may be enough. So that's why I'm attempting to see if I can get a Cold Vortex build coming. Yeah, it's nice that Chaos builds are coming back. I want to see like a Chaos build league kind of hit once more. Maybe not Toxic Rain. I've had enough Toxic Rain for like the next 10 years. I don't want to do Toxic Rain again. Please don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. It's too much. Please. Toxic Rain just took over for like 5 leagues. I'm good. I don't want it. It's a great build, but it got old, and it got old fast. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing a crafting thing? What? Oh, wait a minute. I'm playing on Hardcore Solo cell phone. Dude. Actually, no, I think that was the right way. Sorry, Big Dirt. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. It's gotta be in a... What? One thing I would like to especially see is more single target damage builds. Yes. I would enjoy... So, how I'm going to put this is I would love to see more single target builds that are still incorporating defenses. Because in my personal opinion, and this is me, I've put well over probably 20,000 hours into this game. In my honest opinion, people get too comfortable with having damage, I gotta have more damage, and then they're sitting there wondering why they're dying. I feel like defenses need to definitely be incorporated more, especially in like PoE build logs and everything else. Like, yes, we can get a majority of our defenses from gear, but a lot of people don't know how to get them. We've got a lot of new players and whatnot, which, I mean, from what I understand, and this was Jonathan saying it, they're leaving, Jonathan and Mark, they're leaving Path of Exile 1 to the veterans, while Path of Exile 2 is going to be tailored for new people. Still, there's going to be people that get curious when there's a new Path of Exile 1 league, and they're not going to know how to build defense. I will say at least the first probably 4 years that I played Path of Exile, I didn't understand defenses well enough, nor did I like care to learn how to craft gear properly. I still don't fully know how to craft gear properly. Like, I have to go to craftofexile.com and check the weights and everything else. It's a headache. But a lot of people just don't know how to build defenses. And glass cannons, while they can be fun, it is absolutely demoralizing, especially to, let's say, a new player. They come in, they're checking out the game, they're trying to figure out how it works, and, you know, got 6 portals. Hey, I got to my first boss. Dies instantly, dies instantly, dies instantly, and they're wondering, like, what did I do wrong? They don't know. They don't have a clue that, oh, I'm doing this boss, it has this type of damage, I should be building out defensively for that. I mean, I feel bad for those people. I feel bad for the first 4 years that I played this, and I was sitting there getting pissed off and, you know, feeling like shit because I thought I was just a bad player. No, I just never built defensively. Once I started building up defenses and I wasn't dying all the time, I realized, oh, okay, this is how I should be playing the game. I don't need to be worrying about, you know, trying to get a 15 million DPS build. If I'm doing 1 million damage, then I should be able to survive long enough to see it. Oh, dude, my beginnings, I wish I had secretly, like, recorded all of my beginnings. I really do. Just for the simple reason of,
Just need a moment to
I could look back on it now and be like, man, I was really naive to think that the main line of this game was just a build for damage. I want to do the most damage. I was very naive. Very, very. Also, about 4 or 5 years ago, yeah. In truth, before I click this boss, what was my first league? I want to say my first league was probably Onslaught, if not before that. No, because I remember starting into Onslaught. God, what was my first league? I remember playing the game when it was still just, people would whisper about it. They'd just be talking and whispering around about Path of Exile. Nobody really knew what it was. God, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, though. Okay, let's see how much damage I can do to this big boy. No, not that much damage. I do need to be careful because his lightning could probably kill me. Arch Nemesis? Ooh, yeah, you had a rough start. You had a rough start, my friend. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to pop back up, then I'm gonna do my cold snap. Vow again. Oh god, there's the lightning. Yeah, no, please don't. Don't do that. I hate you. I need to get rings. I need to get rings bad. Yeah, keep doing that rockfall. That rockfall is fine. Thank you. I really need to get rings. Like, I'm not joking. I have no
I've
rings.
done this as much as the next assassin, but that was overdoing it.
Oh, man. That made my heart thump thump.
It's so good to be back in
I'm literally doing a full fresh restart right now. And I do know what that other crafting recipe where it's at. I'm just glad I'm starting to get some crafting recipes. Shit. Hey, look at that. A rare moonstone ring. Better than nothing. It's got energy shield on it and lightning resistance. Where were you? I needed you. No. Cold snap. No worries, we still learning. I'll be honest with you. There's people that have put even as much time as I have into this game, 20,000 hours or so. There is still always something new to learn. The chances of anybody other than the people that make the damn game, the chances of anybody, and I'm even saying Zizarin here, anybody knowing everything about Path of Exile 1 inside out, knows everything, can come up with it like that, is probably 0.01%. There's no way that anybody knows everything about this game, inside and out. If there is, I mean, fine, I'll be proven wrong, but I don't see that. Oh, look at that cold damage to spells. No. That's a horrible one. Absolutely horrible one. Oh, that was a freaking 2-7. Can I get lucky? No. How about now? Piece of shit. Even if I change that. Holy, wait a minute. It's more damage. Oh god, I'm horrible.
Need something?
Alright, we're gonna sell all that. Granted, it was more damage, but... Oh. Billy. How about now? 26% increased spell damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Screw it. I do apologize. I need to get up, stretch my legs a little bit. I've been sitting here for over an hour and a half. I'm trying to get less and less with my breaks, but I do need to go and take a quick break real fast and stretch my legs. So stick around. We will be zooming through some more, getting our first Ascendancy here soon, and I will be right back, guys. Oh, I have to. Like, I have to go to the bathroom and everything, dude. I will be right back. I am so sorry. Okay, I have returned. I do apologize. Hopefully my fiance doesn't come back with a heavy box for me to carry up so I can keep rolling on this. We are going to go ahead and start jumping back into this. I really need movement speed on my boots. Can I? Not the button I meant to push.
Doing that right now.
I could put movement speed on these boots. I do have. Oh, wait. I probably need alterations, and I just used them. RIP. Oh well. Anyways, how's everybody doing? We're getting back into this. Also, if you are sticking around, you're watching, please, I ask if we can try and get ourselves up to... My main goal right now is to try and get up to roughly about 500 subscribers. So that way I can stop worrying about Twitch being the only form of income that I have. Ooh. 2-stone ring, and it's rare. Another 2-stone ring. Another 2-stone ring! I said I needed rings, and it's like, here, have all the rings. So we're gonna do something like... No, we're gonna keep that moonstone ring on. Unless... See, that kind of makes a difference. Our fire's a little low, but we'll be okay. Be alright. No, my major goal is probably going to be aiming for 500 subscribers on YouTube to start getting a little bit of support over there instead of focusing on Twitch for now, because right now, if there's anybody that say wanted to support me at all, it has to go through Twitch, because I do not have what I need through YouTube to be getting any sort of support, which is okay. I'm not asking for money, it just helps. I did have somebody a while back ago ask me like how I took any sort of support, and kind of sucked to sit there and say, hey, the only way that you can do it is through Twitch. Happens. It's why I do put my Twitch handle in my descriptions. Keeps me doing this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to a full-time day job. And that's going to be hard to do with the kiddo, so. Anyways, moving on from that. Oh, we got a little bit of move speed here. Kind of liking that. Aaron. This build is definitely already starting to pop off, and I don't even have everything that I need yet, which is pretty cool. I do like it. So, while we have it, we're going to take 10% of this as instant leech. This is going to help our defenses out a bit. What did I level up? Creeping Frost.
Life and death with equal grace,
Cool.
said. If I were death, I'd take offense at
There we go. More Diabolus. Hate these things. Hey. My fire res ain't that good. Knock it off. I'm gonna cheese the shit out of you. Actually, I'm gonna really tease the shit out of you here in a second. Oh shit, I opened the door. Didn't mean to do that.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Silk Slippers. It has 15% movement speed on it. I really want to equip them right now, but I don't think I can. I have to check after I take these guys down. There we go. Yeah, no. I would... Well, I could get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Well, Frostbomb should be on its own. Cold Snap is on its own. We're going to do this. Okay. Holy. That'd be a nice one to have, but I am trying to dip a little bit away from the evasion rating right now. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Not trying to do this stuff. I guess we'll take some XP. I didn't mean to actually click on this. That's the sad part. Hey, we got portal scrolls from it, so it wasn't all for nothing. They're already back from the store. Oh dear God. Of course you would roll out of the way. You gonna split again? Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fiddle with you any longer. You're irritating me. Got a trial of Ascendancy down here that I need to do. Actually, I think it's gonna be more towards this way. Okay, that flame dash absolutely just did not want to work.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Alright. Okay, that did not work out the way that I was hoping it would. Oh my God, you're still here. Wait, what? Oh, it's an apparition. Sorry. Really want to make sure that I get fucking doors. All of my trials here. Because I do want to ascend. Hello. Thank you. Awesome. I think I'm gonna start heading down this way. Holy crap. Thing's huge. Alright, I found the trial. Come on. My fire res is not that good right now. How much?
There's been 120 regular samples. It's been over 2. Wait. Got shampoo.
Like 200 out of the account?
Yes. It's good conditioner. I bought the doctor for that, so I included it.
Oh.
That's hungry certificate. Because we don't need current details.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Body wash, deodorant, and
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
stuff that she gets to do. On the cup that comes with the sling thing. That you can go crossbody. So she can use it for school too. For this flooring thing, it's neon colors. I told her she had a couple of lines. And take her time with it in her brush. Sweaty. And you're not all like a lemon.
How many did you buy?
4th.
Jesus.
It's not an entire series. One goes to a series that I have. One's a collector's edition.
So that means I get one low price video game, right?
After we get plates. Because I didn't realize, I forgot we had plates. And I don't know. Choose your game.
Cash Simulator. 15.
But
Yeah, I know that's probably a quarter of what you spent on books.
actually, someone
Less than.
3 of them were like 9.
My shadow continues to nip at my
And
heels.
just be proud.
Bag it and tag it, boys and girls.
And we came home with them.
I know. We just don't need it right now.
No. Yeah, I got
Enough of this.
Sweet.
I have 10 in cash. So that way I can go exchange that for $10 in quarters.
Okay.
And plus the $1 that I found, there's $11 in quarters that I can exchange to do a bunch of laundry. And get everything washed. But yeah, we have 30 rolls of toilet paper, 2 rolls of paper towels. Because I didn't want to buy a big pack of paper towels.
General Gravicius demands. Go with courage.
Oh, I also got one.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
Okay.
Dawn. Leave it all up. It's gone. It smells.
See you.
I walk tread carefully, exile.
I'm trying to think good.
I know. I don't mind what it smells like as long as it works.
Need some help.
When it does dishes.
I'm the one that's been working with you.
I know.
We have stuff. We have lots of stuff.
See you.
Sorry.
But no, I think the most expensive things out of here were the paper towels and toilet paper.
Okay, so what all do I want that I have offered up to me right now? Discipline would probably be good early for leveling. Eventually, I want Val Discipline so that way I don't need to have that going at all times. Malevolence is going to be another one. Elemental Weakness. Oh, I can't get it. Buoy. And
Watch yourself.
Enfeeble. So I can't run both of those right now. We will have frostbites. So let's go ahead and take this stuff off. We're going to put Discipline, Malevolence. We'll have Frostbite there. So that way, a little extra damage. And now we just need to go to the sewers. We have 2 more Ascendancy plaques that I need to click on before I can fully become a trickster and get that path going. Okay. Don't click on that one. Clicked on the last one. And I didn't mean to. So discipline is going to be, it just gives you increased energy shield and recharge rate. So if I did that, it would give me 293. Oh, I could do malevolence as well. Okay, well, let's see what that does. It may be a mistake, so we're gonna see what happens here. Decent damage. Like I said, could be a problem, so we're just gonna keep our eye out here. Don't care about you. Okay, I need this up. Because usually at the start, there's always one area, which is probably going to be up here, that has one of the platinum busts. Yeah, it's going to be that one. All right. So we got one of them. We just need to get the other 2. Yeah, 2. Okay. And if I remember right, that's an extra skill point, so I definitely want to get my hands on that. Yeah, stand right next to a frost bomb. Oh, you're cold and chill resistant. That's why. I was like, they should be dying way faster. I am going to pop off the malevolence for now. Because I don't need it. Cassia, I would love to do some stuff with you, but that's just not gonna happen right at this moment. There we go. We've got all the busts. We will return those as soon as I get to my next waypoint here. Okay, so Malevolence does do a bit. I just... I'd rather have that extra energy shield right now. Would rather have that extra energy shield. I'd like to eventually fix my elemental resistances as well. Okay. Am I safe for the moment? Probably not, but I wanted to do that anyways. The Decanter Spiritus, you really don't need it. I just, if I run by it, sometimes I tend to grab it anyways. Because it doesn't really give you anything. I will take that, because I do need that. Alright, here's Big Boy. Alright, we are going to get this waypoint. We're gonna, yes, go back, get our skill point. And then we're gonna run into the crematorium.
Don't do anything I do.
Okay, so from here, like I could get a little bit of mana reservation efficiency, but I'm gonna start heading into this cold damage over time multiplier. It's just gonna be helpful, so that'll be 22% cold damage over time multiplier. That'll be nice. Alright, so the next at least 3 to 4 levels are just gonna be damage increases. Which, come to think of it, Cold Snap, do you have? No, I don't have anything for you. I don't have anything for you. I don't have anything for you. Oh well. Oh well. Not what I meant to do. So the reason we're going in here is mainly just for maybe a little bit of experience, because we want to over level, as well as that right there, I believe. Nope. We need the Trial of Ascendancy, basically. Okay. Just gotta find it. What's this? XP Lounge? Alright. Wasn't what I was looking for. Oh, there it is. I think I found it. And this one even has a crafting recipe. Ooh.
Just need a moment to.
Alright. What do we got here? Elemental damage with attacks.
An emperor must bear
Alright,
two
cool.
blades.
We're out of here.
In the left hand. Surely
Actually, you know
in
what?
the right.
I'm getting, like, out of here. There we go. Just got one more. I don't remember what zone off the top of my head that. Oh, it's in the gardens. So once I get to the gardens, I will have the final Ascendancy node that I needed, so that way I can just do that and get it over with. Probably once I have a little bit more damage. I'm not going to try and face Zaro like this right now. I'll have Vortex by then too, so we'll see what Vortex can do. Alright. I always like picking up the waypoint first, picking up the ribbon spool. And then we go to the docks first before we go to the Lunaris temple.
I'd
Sweet.
question what I've become if I felt the need.
Damage. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we found Fairgraves, which is okay. I like to normally find the comic thing first. Warhammer, I'm not even going to worry about picking that up right now because that has no place in our build. Yeah. Colossal Life Blast. %, maximum charges recover an additional 11% of less life recovery amount over 10 seconds. Okay, so it's a good. Oh shit. Yeah. So far, and I do like this, I have not been running out of my energy shield too many times. Yes. Huh? Okay. Alright. Ooh, yeah, whatever I was standing in was not good. Yeah, gonna have to remember to watch my speed when I get later into the game, just for the simple reason of I will not have life. I will be chaos inoculated. Orb of binding. Can you? Oh, you're cold and chill resistant. That's why. Nope. Not here. I'm not worrying about essence at this moment, unless it's something I want. Fear, I don't think is. I can't remember what essence does cold. And I don't want to really look it up right now. Alright, we're about to get another damage increase. Let's go ahead and grab that. So now we have 10% cold damage over time multiplier. Oh yeah, that's huge. Stomach sulfite. We'll go here, go to Battlefront. That did not go where I wanted it to. What gem did I level? Creeping Frost again. Okay.
Not a speck of dust or brick out of
I'm glad
place.
even though when you bow
Too
gems,
much time
they
on my
still level.
hands.
That's the one thing that I've always liked. Oh god, no. A giant mana flask. Look, Creeping Frost. We will take that portal scroll though. We only got one right now. Because I keep using them all.
If you have to use that, I'm going to
I'm good. Hmm? Oh.
So, she needed more.
Mm.
She had very little more.
Alright. Hmm. Nope, not that way. As bad as it is, I love the Solaris Temple. Or then I love the Lunaris Temple. I feel like I always used to get more lost in the Lunaris Temple. Okay. Smells like deodorant. It does.
I like strawberry crumb cake.
Okay.
I crumble.
Okay. Help. No shit. Sorry, I have to mess with it. What an asshole. Ooh. I'm also getting frenzy chargers, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's the Alia. God, I'm so excited and hyped up for this new league. I am ready. Just need to make sure that my build is ready. Which, so far, by the look of it, the Cold DoT build may make a comeback. We will have to see, but by the current looks of it, it's not looking bad. Okay, Dialia, we're going to get some intelligence here, the infernal talk, cold damage attacks, yeah, that's okay, because I do lose a little bit of mana regen, but I just gained a lot of mana from that. Keep pushing caps lock. Let's see. I don't have any white items still right now. We're good. Alright, back to the sewers. Because we are getting close to the library. Crafting recipe. We'll pop that. We need to go kill Grubisius. Because I believe that's how we get Vortex. Once we have Vortex, I will be happy. We will no longer use Cold Snap necessarily as our damage dealer. You can stop hitting me at any point in time and I would be happy. For this, I'm probably going to go ahead and put on Malevolence. Just to hopefully kill him faster. Oh dear God, I do not want the lag, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Can you get frostbitten, please? Oh dear God. Oh, my fire res, I forgot about it. It's not looking great. Okay, you are frostbitten. You were frostbitten. Now you are again.
My place is at God's side. Where will your journey end, exile?
Okay. Okay.
Had I killed you back in Ariath, I'd have been showered in gold.
I'm just gonna go ahead and run back and see if I can grab Vortex now. I should be able to. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. Maybe? Yeah, there's Soul Rip. God, I want to see another Bladefall Blade Blast build come back. That would be so nice. I'm guessing it's not showing it to me right now because I'm not mainly in.
Yes.
So we will sell these, get rid of them, purchase Vortex. There it is. Hello, my pretty. So it'll be paired with Creeping Frost regardless.
See you.
You, just right. Goodbye.
So Vortex. Can I shove it here? Not where I wanted to go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something about that. We'll just make this move only. We'll make this frostbite. We'll make this regular cold snap. And we will make this vortex. And we will go to the library soon. So what does this do? Oh my god, this does so much cold damage in a second. Alright. We are in the shit. Let's go. Yeah. Vortex definitely still has its place in my heart. I haven't made one in a couple years. So, definitely happy with that. Sweet. That was a unique enemy as well. For those that didn't see it.
Just need a moment.
We could probably do with starting to get the area, increased area now. Might have to be careful with my voice. I'm already starting to feel it a little bit. Oh, gotta still have my level 1 so. Don't necessarily need the malevolence right now. It was just nice to hurry up and kill Gravesius because I knew that my fire res was absolutely piss poor. Oh, look at that. We got more damage. Right? Oh, yeah. We got a ton more damage. Sweet. We're going to be working on defenses here soon. Because we're going to need to definitely get that up and going. I'm going to go to this area and take a drink.
I was once off my tits for
Alright.
3 days after taking bad leaf drops. Felt just like this place.
Okay, I want these two swapped. Because I keep accidentally pushing E for Cold Snap. I think that's why I might have what I probably used to have it on. And my brain's already trying to go back to the old ways. Yeah, it's just something nice to walk around and spam. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Holy. That scared me. I'm in danger. Royal Staff. I really want to get that cold exposure though. as my next one. Okay. That honestly was quite satisfying. Let's see. Okay, nope. Okay. I don't know when they're shutting down the Settlers League. I'm guessing probably Wednesday or Thursday would be my guess. And honestly, my kind of hope, guessing, or hoping it's Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, I'm going to defeat Piety here, and then I'm going to take a short break. Probably drink a quick glass of water or something, so that way my throat doesn't absolutely get just destroyed.
It's been a grand experiment, Shadow. Time we saw the results.
Oh, oh I thought I had enough mana for that. I didn't.
You've no idea.
I have no what? Okay, yeah, no. I want to be able to damage more. I don't really need Malevolence right now. Oh my god, can you stop? Holy, please stop. Where are you going now? Great, now where'd you go?
Not you. You've no idea.
I have no idea what?
Damn you!
Yeah.
I try not to take
I get
it away
that.
personally, but you, Piety,
Alright.
were a satisfying
Piety's down.
exception.
Of course I'm out of Portal Scrolls. Keep running out of them. And I just ran out of Wisdom Scrolls as well. Honestly, a pretty decent fucking chess piece for me to have right now. Oh no. Okay, so I know I can get rid of at least one. Yeah, I could get rid of that for right now. Problem is, you need to get a different helmet
Don't do anything I want.
and
There's
gloves.
nothing else.
You're right.
You're right. Let's see. Glove wise, oh boy. Not seeing anything great. Helmet wise, that takes level 34. I'm only 32. Please be good. Okay. That's not bad by any means. And I can honestly swip swap this, give it, and put that on. Oh, that was a decent buff to that stuff. Gloves we're kind of out of luck on right now, because as far as the gloves go, like, these are okay, but those require strength. I don't have any strength as of right now, and I believe, doesn't Bated Breath give you strength? No, it doesn't. It gives you intelligence. So that'll have to be something that I'll figure out. For now, I mean, I'll put that back in there. Why not?
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
Don't tell me what to do. For now, that's not horrible. Could be better.
Be careful.
Definitely going to take that, and we are going to finish up this with 10% chance to inflict cold exposure. Oh, that felt good. Don't I have that? Yeah. However, this is just more. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, which do I want better? Yeah, no. It'd probably be the 80%. So after that, I could probably do area of effect. I definitely want to get mana reservation going. I don't need to worry about curses yet. What else do I have going on over here that's in this area? I'm not doing CI yet. Actually, I might go after this first, just for that strength. Eventually, I'm going to get this chill effect going. Yeah, that's pretty much... There's a lot that goes on here, but then I'm going to be traveling over here. So, still quite a bit to do. I'm just trying to find out what's more important in this moment. So the strength is probably going to be a thing. Mana reservation is probably going to be a thing. And then I'll start traveling. I could probably hold off on the area of effect for a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably hold off on the area of effect for just a little bit and then keep pushing more towards my defenses and a little bit of offense. So in that time, for now, I am going to take a quick break, walk around, stretch my legs, and give my voice a little bit of a rest because I'm feeling it get a little raspy here. So I will return. Stick around and we will be diving more into this. And if you're watching this through a VOD, just skip forward and rejoin me when I get back. Okay, I have returned. And good news, I got the okay from my significant other. I almost called her my financial advisor. That we will be subscribing to Nexus Clips to start putting out some short form content. So I will be doing that coming up soon. Sorry. Stairs. Okay. So now we've kind of got something going on here. I need to go ahead and head here. I need to do the library and get the last ascension, so that way I can go ahead and get all this rolling. So far, Cold DoT build is definitely on its way through. Hexblast Mines, unfortunately, taking its dip. I'm glad I had something to fall back towards. So we're gonna try and make this work. We're gonna try and keep it going. I am gonna pause the music because I don't need it right now. Yeah, Vortex just still obliterates stuff, which is nice. Most people would probably play this with an occultist. I chose Trickster for the defenses that it provides, which is something that I will be getting into shortly after doing my Ascendancy. So let's see. I could go for the chitinous plum. We got our library here. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. How is everybody doing today? I hope I'm putting out at least somewhat decent content for you guys. I'm trying to come up with something a little bit different that has not been done in probably a couple years at least. Nope, I have not seen anybody play a Trickster Cold DoT build in a long time. We were going after the strength because we wanted that life and strength here. Big oof on that freeze right there. But Cold DoT Trickster hasn't been done in at least a couple years from my knowledge. So it's something that I would like to revive and bring back. Especially in the hardcore world, I think that it could do well. So let's hope that that's what happens. I'm not going to be, like I had mentioned earlier, I'm not going to be doing a super long stream today just because of my voice. I don't want to completely screw over my voice before League launch because I know that I'm going to be talking a lot during League launch. And I'm not going to be working on the Cold Vortex build unless it is on stream. So everybody will get to see exactly how I progress through it, what I do, everything. And I am playing on Hardcore SSF right now as a fresh start. So I literally had nothing when I started this build. And if you want to see the start of that, I do have a initial start to this build up on my YouTube right now, where I started the build. This is day 2 of me just trying to do it. And Like I said, I'm not doing like super long streams right now, so trying to get my voice used to talking more. So after this stream though, I will have some work to do as far as getting Nexus clips and providing you guys with some short form content, which I'm super excited for. I can't wait. It's going to be nice and interesting to learn, see how AI can provide with doing a lot of short form content. So I'm interested to see that. Are you gonna fall over yet? Thank you. Alright. At least we're getting some portal scrolls again. I was kind of running out there for a bit. Alright, so we've got one here. Definitely need to keep an eye on working on our defenses. Alright, I need to be able to see where I am going. There's not one in here, but there's a few monsters that I would love to take their XP from them. Nothing there. Yeah, if you got stuff that runs up on you, Cold Vortex is definitely doing its job. Alright, here we go. We got some more stuff rolling in here. Definitely will take the crit. It's Crimson. I'm not worried about Crimson. I would love to see if I can incorporate jewels into the build, but that's probably going to be more of an offensive thing unless I can find jewels that provide both a decent offense and defensive balance. Finding that balance is going to be the more difficult part, I should say. Because you almost have to get your jewels perfect at that point.
Just need a moment to catch me.
Let's see. 3 hours in. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll probably go another hour. If I feel like I can, I may go another 2. We'll see what's going on. Alright, Syosa. Now, what do I want to grab from you? Vortex, Creeping Frost, Controlled Destruction, Efficacy. I don't see any of that. What about Val Cold Snap? Bone Chill, I think, is here. Maybe. Unless it's not. No. Got Ice Bite, which I don't think I use Ice Bite for anything. No. So this... Nope, I use Cruelty, not Swift Affliction. We'll grab a Cold Pen, just to have it. I do have a Chance Orb. Let's see... Is Bone Chill even in here right now? It should be. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. That's fine. No worries.
Speak again soon.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you for the follow, the great one. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you doing today? We are still zooming on our Cold Vortex build here, trying to get it going. Alright, we want to get the Ascendancy that is here. If I can find it. Alright, should be right here. Yeah. Awesome. We'll be hitting into a Trickster soon.
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
Alright, so we have everything that we need for Ascendancy purposes. Go ahead, just plop that down right there for you. Get that discipline up again. We leveled, which is good. There we go. I didn't get the waypoint here, but that's fine. Not really worried about it. What am I going for? The strength. Cool. Definitely getting somewhere. So, Dominus has usually been a pain in my arse numerous times on trying to kill him, and I have definitely died a few times to Dominus on hardcore. Hopefully today is not going to be one of those days, and we will be just fine. Manifest. Let's hope for it. No dying to Dominus. Okay. And granted, I don't have the best of gear right now, so there's a good chance I might die. There's a good chance. We'll see what happens. Hopefully not, though. Alright. Let's keep moving forward. That's a Dusk Blade. I'm not really worried about that. Oh, Philly. I seen the waypoint and I was like, ooh, come here. Yeah, go ahead, follow me. Follow me, everything is alright. I'm not gonna finish that because I don't need another copyright strike. Which will soon be off of my YouTube anyways. I did an oopsie one day and I didn't realize the music was going through to my YouTube. Oh, there's where I need to go. What am I going after now that I picked up the strength? I could do more energy shield leads, but I may hold off on that for a minute and get the area of effect. Just to make things a little bit easier on me here. Because Vortex ain't that big of a AoE right now. Okay, that's Intensify. Okay. I definitely want to deal with Dominus before I try and do my Ascendancy. Probably have that backwards, but I never said I was smart. Sweet. Not worried about evasion gear right now. Alright, here we go. Dominus fight. Oh, okay.
I've dealt with far darker shadows than you, Exile.
Have you seen the true face of God, Exile? I didn't even get the Dominus. Holy shit. Oh, man. So I definitely need to worry more about my resistances before I do that. Yeah, that's probably what screwed me over, was my resistances and shoddy gear. But I also didn't have a lot of currency. Now I do. Ugh, oof. So, I mean, I can continue this character because we're short on time. I'll probably just continue it through the solo self-found league and still try not to die. I want to see if I could have even done the Ascendancy first to have made this better. I probably could have. But that'll be something to know when I actually do go through with my run. Oh man. In 326. Still gonna build this out. Still gonna build this out and try. I'm not one to give up on a build like that this soon.
Oh, the weary traveler draws
Alright,
close
all
to the end
res.
of the path. Some things that slumber never be.
Let's see if we can deal some damage to Zaro here. He's got his double swords.
Enjoy the reprisal.
I mean, we're dealing damage. Can't lie about that. Just
What ambition.
probably not as much as I need to be. Alright. Nothing to do now but just keep moving it forward. And this will tell me if I need to ascend before killing Dominus. That's one of the reasons why I'm just gonna continue with this build. If I can then, you know, do better one-shot Dominus, then I'm not gonna worry about so much. Through the following upcoming league. Because, I mean, I do damage. Damage ain't really my problem right now. It's not like I'm a Z DPS build.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation.
I know. I know you do.
When one defiles the
Oh god.
one defiles
Bug
the
voice chat. We got a bugged voice. Okay. Just gotta pay attention to his movements. That's all that I need to do.
You are relentless.
Make sure not to stand in front of him. Don't be there when he slams.
You are inexhaustible.
I am gonna pick up the scholar boots.
You are not an emperor if none will kneel before you.
Alright. 2 more areas, then final fight. So, let's go. God, my fire res is awful. Time to crank. Time to crank. Awesome. Let's go after increased area of effect. Oh god, you frenzy when nearby. Yeah, you enrage. Not dealing with that. We'll take that bone circlet though. Cool. Sepulchre Halls. It doesn't really matter as long as it gets me to a Zaro. Because I'm not worried about the silver door. And I would have to look into the other variations of Vortex to see if maybe one of the others is better.
An emperor must keep
I don't think they are. But I'm not fully sure.
Show me your resolve.
Yeah, see, I'd rather be tanky right now than a glass cannon. And that's pretty much what I've got going on. Cool. I was gonna say, Izaro, you're scaring me. Let's see, we'll check the silk robes. That's pretty much it. We'll take that scroll of wisdom and upgrade our vortex to now dealing a lot of damage. We got 2 more keys. I love it when it gives me more keys. We'll check that. We'll check those. We'll check that.
Receive our blessings, embrace
Nice.
our gifts, and rise, Ascendant.
Raw.
This is the ending that we all deserve.
Now see, that gives me fire resistance. And it only lowers my energy shield a little bit, but it doesn't it? Yeah, it dips my life a lot. Okay, so I'm out of wisdoms for the moment. Cold lightning. A little bit of ES. I don't know. What does this do? 2% quality, because I am not transforming right now. So we'll take the quality, which gives me absolutely nothing for right now. So we're going to go Trickster.
Everyone knows.
We're going to ascend.
Some just need a little nudge to get them started.
Okay. What do I want to take first? I could probably take polymath first. Maybe. I'm thinking polymath. Because I don't think this is going to help. Because I don't have evasion rating on my chest piece right now. And in terms of items, really the only reason I'm taking that is for Soul Drinker. So I could take maybe polymath for now. Yeah, take polymath for now on my second ascendancy, respec off of polymath, and just hardline it to Soul Drinker. Yeah, that's probably the way to go about it. And that definitely did increase damage. So now that we've ascended,
Hello.
kind of want to come over here. Can't just buy them.
Be careful.
Oh, I don't have access to all my stuff. That's a big oof. Oh well.
What is it?
Because I unfortunately died. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. This gives me fire res. This gives me no res. Definitely probably want to spec into a little bit of fire res here. Yeah, that's better. So now, go back. And I want to try and kill Dominus again. Seeing if the Ascendancy helps at all. Because if the Ascendancy helps, then when I actually go through on Hardcore SSF through the League, I will ascend first before killing Dominus, or trying to kill Dominus. I'll also probably try to make sure that my resistances are way better than even what they are now. I'm also not super over leveled either. I probably should be. Probably do with being more over leveled than what I am. Not what I want. Okay, so it's got to be over in this area somewhere. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Stairs. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards, even though I know I'm not? Or I shouldn't be. I just feel like I am. Because I am. Oh. Alright, where's my door on this side? Because I went through the wrong damn door. There we go. Leave it to me. Always messing it up, man. Okay. I would change my title on YouTube, but I'm still playing this for Hardcore Solo Self-Found. I'm just Solo Self-Found right now. Still want to do that boss race. I'm not giving up on it just yet. I don't think Nexus Clips has like any sort of mobile integration, so probably be something that I'll sit down and try to do here soon. After stream, try and get up a bunch of shorts and whatnot. Maybe post a couple today, post a couple tomorrow, and then just start on a schedule posting shorts. Have them all post out. Alright, take 2. Let's try Dominus again and see if the Ascendancy made a difference. Hopefully
I've
it
dealt
did.
with far darker shadows than you, Exile.
Okay. I was gonna say, whoever was casting that freaking lightning ball was really starting to irritate me. You, I don't like you at all. You need to stop and just go away. Let's see. So far, I'm getting ready to make it to Dominus. So we're doing good.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile?
I have not, and you're still not it.
Divinity!
Nope. I still stood in that.
Nightmare prevail!
Hey, I'd rather him sit there and do that than freaking, oh, there we go. Look at that.
This world
It's an illusion, Exile. So, keynote, ascend before going to kill Dominus so far is what I'm getting out of this.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah, definitely ascend. Definitely ascend. Ascend first.
I always thought you'd be tall.
Never gonna know until I try, so. Definitely do Ascension. Go kill Dominus. That's how we're gonna have to go about this.
Bye-bye.
All is water and not a single
My
walking boat in
voice
sight.
does not like me right now.
More
Oof.
walking and killing for me then.
We're gonna zoom. Oh, nope. Not over there. Next one. Okay. Another orb of, or a orb of binding since I lost my other one now. That's okay. Still trying to make sure that I don't die, because if I die after this, I need to really reevaluate what I'm doing wrong, because that's what this is. This is a trial run. I died once, I realized, okay, I need to ascend before I try to kill Dominus. Factor fixed, figured out, we move on from there. If I die again, then I need to evaluate, okay, what caused me to die? Need to fix it, whatever that was. It's all a part of running these trials, right? Is figuring out, okay, what can I do to make it better? Because what's going to matter is me staying in hardcore when I actually am doing the hardcore league for 326. That's what's going to matter. Hopefully, I don't run across too many deaths then. I think I just got a little bit eager and slap happy that I'm starting to get damage off of this build, and that's why I put off the Ascendancy, and I shouldn't have. Let's see, we're still gonna get our area of effect. So we'll be getting plus 40, which is not bad. Pretty good.
I need to be doing that right now.
However, I think I am going to continue this tomorrow. Oh shit. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. The only reason why is I am absolutely starting to feel my voice, and I would like to rest that up and continue streaming up until League launch. So I don't want to be too hard on it. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you are watching the VOD and playing along with me, or trying to see how the progression is going throughout the build, hit that subscribe button. Working on trying to get up to 500 so that way I can do some more stuff for you guys. Hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. If you're watching over on Twitch, just, follow me and continue this journey. I'm having a blast with Cold DoT right now. I feel the potential rising. The higher level I go, the more the potential rises. So join me on my journey and let's see where we can make this thing go. It's been great playing and spending time with you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.